Morning guys, it's a nice fresh crisp morning. Temperatures are coming down. Checking the cattle, and this old boy is doing what he's supposed to do. Reason for this clip is to look at the difference between tick resistance and no tick resistance. If you have a look at this bull on the bottom side here between his back legs, you don't see any ticks. You don't see any ticks. And yet, if you look at the cows, and they're going to be treated soon, if you look at this cow here, assuming she lets me get close enough, all those black little speckles on the bottom of her legs are ticks. Now, for some other reason, this camp seems to be severely tick infested. I'm not sure why. We don't graze it very often. It's not one of our best camps. And until we moved them here, these cows were actually relatively clean. And now suddenly the ticks are popping out all over the show. So that's one of the reasons we're trying to breed adapted animals, adapted for many things, some of them being ticks. We don't like treating animals unnecessarily. We are trying to move away from chemicals and poisons and things like that. So having to continuously treat animals for ticks is one of the things we don't want to do. This is Daisy. And I'm just going to zoom in there if she allows me to. It's ironic, you can walk in between them and they're not bothered. And the moment you try and take a video clip, they get all difficult. Let's just see. So there we are. You can see how much tick she has. And the cow next to her. I don't know if the sun's going to mess us about. And then we go over to the Brahman type animals, and they have very little ticks. So we're trying to breed for tick resistance. We're trying to breed for animals that'll fatten and finish off grazing. One of our Brahman heifers, she's beautiful. She has a little bit of ticks, grey ticks mostly. Ironically, she's one of the less adapted Brahmans here, and she has more ticks. Some of the others have absolutely no ticks on them. So it's all a measurement or a yardstick of how adapted your animals are and how well you can expect them to do. But it's a process, it'll take time. Another one of our beautiful heifers. And she's got hardly any ticks compared to the others. So yeah, that's why we're trying to breed adapted animals. Animals that can fatten off poor grazing like this, still produce well, be tick resistant, not be needed to be treated for ticks and internal parasites and all kinds of babying and fluffing up. Here we have a little calf with a sore eye. She was treated. We'll have to pull her in and treat her again. I think she got something physically in her eye that injured her, so we'll bring her in again and treat her again. Just thought I'd share that with you. Here's another one here. Hardly any ticks, the brindle. She has a few. It's good that they must have one or two. Ticks do transfer certain diseases, and if animals aren't exposed, they can't build up resistance against those diseases. So they need some form of exposure. But when you have as many ticks on these animals as some of them have shown, it actually starts messing with your production. Anyway guys, this was a quick one. Hope you guys have a great day. Give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and we'll chat to you again. Cheers.